Welcome back yet again, my friends, to the Live and Let's Swim podcast.
Hey,
like it.
You know what? That's a new one, Zach, and I'm proud of you.
New and accurate.
Just trying new things here on the LLS podcast.
Swimming is kind of like flying.
Yeah,
it's like, it's like flying, but
underwater.
But the opposite.
Flying, but damp.
Yeah.
Hard.
Real damp, yeah.
Would you say it is moist?
Welcome to the show.
Moist.
I would.
Welcome to the show.
It's beyond moist, though.
It's straight
moist
up
is like
wet.
a little bit.
It's drenched.
Straight up soaked.
It's like flying, but drenched.
It's just saturated, you know.
Can I just say, I love y'all. The greatest holiday present is y'all's presents. So thanks, gang.
Shut
Shut the fuck up. Tee.
I don't know what's happening in your worlds. Shit. I don't know. I don't have anything prepared.
I mean, you know what's happening. I don't know. It's like January whenever this comes out, so I cannot tell you what's happening in my world.
Here's the thing.
Know in the future.
Yeah, did you have a great year?
This is coming out in January. What'd you guys get for Christmas? We're recording this pre-Christmas, by the way. Timey-wimey.
Yeah.
It's all fucky.
If everything comes up Millhouse, then I will be getting a new TV and possibly some new light fixtures for my kitchen and bathroom.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Are your
Living
light
it up.
fixtures
They're
not
fluorescents. No, they're fluorescents, and they're like the ballast or whatever are gone out. And it's like, I don't want to replace this with more
fluorescence?
Like, yeah, that's not the vibe. That's not the aesthetic.
Yeah. No, I completely understand.
I'm a grown ass woman nowadays. I'm trying to live in that high aesthetic life, you know.
Oh, okay. So what does that entail? Like, what do you?
Just
what
like
do you
it matches the other
A lot of
like
neon.
brushed.
lot
A
of
lot of
neon.
neon. Just
black lights in
dripping.
the ceiling?
I go to this place called Spencer's.
I'm just gonna put like one of those velour the black velvet posters on the fridge. So after you close the fridge, you can just pet it.
With
Who
like
doesn't
all
want that?
like a bunch of like
Lisa,
mushrooms.
no.
Yeah.
Straight up Lisa Frank.
I was just thinking, y'all, hold on.
Blackout posters of Lisa Frank.
Matthew sent me, this is devastating, y'all. Matthew sent me this meme that was like a Lisa Frank store in Tucson, Arizona. And I was like, oh my God, let's fucking go to Tucson. And then I realized that it was from the 90s. And then it no longer exists. It got real sad.
Aren't the kids into the 90s, like Lisa Frank shit and stuff like that now, though?
Because it's
like on
sick.
SNL, Michael Che, like every time he tells like an offensive or bad joke that doesn't land during Weekend Update, he's like, chill out, it's the 90s. He just started saying that. I don't really know what he's talking about, but like every time, because he'll put some ones out there that kind of test the boundaries of the audience.
But isn't the whole bit that they write each other's
They do that
jokes?
every Christmas.
Oh, I thought that was
I thought it was all the time. Yeah, I thought
It's not all the time. No.
Oh, okay.
That's a special.
I'm not hip. I'm not hip.
those two are hilarious.
They are funny.
I would say, Emily, I am relatively hip in the vein of the Lisa Frank, the 90s stuff. I just got I've had it for a little while now, but a Trapper Keeper shirt.
I'm glad you qualified after I'm hip.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where he was going.
Button-down shirt.
You're certainly not.
It has like the really basic like 90s looking like reflective spheres, like the 3D looking stuff with like pink squiggles and shit on it because it's Trapper Keeper.
Fuck. Yes. That's that good shit, man. That's that good
that
stuff.
good-
You just
that's that good
toss
shit.
me that link. Can I get that? Can I get that sauce? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get that sauce. Marinara. What's your favorite sauce,
Marinara.
everyone?
Shoot. I'm a saucy bitch.
You mean like for pasta?
Yeah.
You tell me, man.
Okay.
Well, it
Open-ended
depends.
question, dude.
It depends. If I'm dipping, I have a different sauce preference than I do if I'm eating pasta.
All right, well, tell us about
That's true. That's true.
Well, if I'm eating wings, blue cheese is my go-to. So it's like just what I hot wings and blue cheese. That's what's up.
Yeah.
If I'm going pasta, I tend to prefer like a cream sauce, like a white cream sauce.
Yeah.
But sometimes, Emily,
I was coughing a
Look,
little.
you just put it out there, Adam, okay? You can't
Go
expect
on.
her.
Pasta.
I put out a totally legitimate answer to a very legitimate question.
You said white
You
cream,
know,
I don't know if it's
You
that
use
legitimate.
Words as
Don't
they intended
laugh
to be
at that.
used.
Come on.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
It's okay.
Don't let him shame you for you being you.
Thank you,
okay?
John.
Absolutely.
John.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Go
you were
on.
talking about white cream on your noodles.
Yeah, I like it.
That got
it a
me,
lot.
dude. Is that what we were talking about?
I mean, I wouldn't have put it that way, but he's not wrong. That's not how I would have phrased it, but it is an accurate statement nonetheless.
Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is.
Bruh.
Okay. Sorry. So we got Adam's opinion. Dare I ask Emily next? Emily, what?
Oh man, I'm just a saucy bitch. You can pretty much come at me with most sauces, and I'll dip something in there. Like what's up?
Oh, will you? You'll dip something in there.
It's a little dipping. I like marinara. I'm a bitch for marinara, and I'm a bitch for ranch. I'm pretty basic, y'all. Like, but I'm not gonna. As long as it's not too terribly spicy, I'm down to try most sauces. I'm trying to even get back into trying peanut stuff. So I'm trying to find a good peanut sauce to
there's
attempt
some good
to
Oh
try.
yeah, just get you some
Sauces out
Thai
there.
food, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the
they
place
don't
that
fuck around with
we
peanuts.
need to go, Emily, in town. It's a Thai restaurant that they do
Okay.
chicken satay. It's like chicken on a stick,
Okay.
and they have that
I like
peanut
that.
sauce. It is so good.
Yeah, that's just dope.
Yeah, but
You
it's
dip
fire.
it into it.
Okay, I can do that.
We'll
Alright,
give
that
you a
way I
sauce
can control.
and something to dip into it.
All right, Josh, what about you, man?
Dude, it's
what's
that-
kind of sauces.
It's that Japanese barbecue sauce that I brought home a
That
couple months ago.
Bachan's is fire,
Bachan's
dude. I know.
shit's-
I'm on a second or third bottle of that shit
It's
now.
so good.
What? What is these?
Yeah, it's Bachan's.
It's almost like
Japanese barbecue sauce. It's got like an octopus.
it's almost like if
on
you were
the-
to take like a gyoza dipping sauce.
Oh,
That's not quite as tangy, is a little bit more sweet, and has a little bit more ginger to it.
oh,
It's so
I like
good.
all of those
It's so,
things.
so
yeah,
good.
it's fire. You can put it on anything. It's like
Like I made chicken strips and then tossed it in that stuff. Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah. I threw some like popcorn shrimp in the air fryer earlier and just dipped it in the Bachan's. Like it was so good. Yeah, you put it.
What'd you dip it in? what was it?
Bachan.
Bachan.
If you
Bachan.
if you see it in a store, it's like a tallish bottle that has a big white label on it, a red cap, and the label has a little octopus guy wearing a bandana on it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm set.
Yeah, you can go to Kroger and get it.
Yeah, like I found it at
Good.
Costco, but
Yeah, it's
pretty
a Kroger,
sure.
too.
Yeah, I mean, if Zach's saying you can find it at Kroger, I'm sure that's where you got it, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, we
Good
don't
stuff.
have Krogers here.
Well,
Zach.
I do.
You can go to Rouse's and
that's-
get it, Adam. You can
Go to Rouse, you can go to
and
Del
pick
Think
Champs,
so?
you can go to.
it up. Maybe.
I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it.
Is
You know
Schwingman
what I
still a
mean?
thing?
You don't think so? Not Rouse.
I mean, it's possible. Like, I don't think it's like impossible, but I don't think it's a lock either. It's a crapshoot if they got it or not.
Yeah, 50-50.
Adam,
Yeah.
are there still Schwegmans grocery stores in that area?
Not in New Orleans.
Okay.
There might be in the rest of Louisiana.
Okay, I just wonder. It's the one I remember from when I was a kid. Grew up in Slidell.
Yeah, the big ones here are Rouse's for sure.
Rouse is
got
Kroger, I believe.
and Conseco's. and Dorignax. I don't even know how to say it. It's Zupardos.
Some French ass.
It's some
Cajun
fucking
food.
French ass.
swamp people shit. I don't know, dude.
Lana Del Rey's husband ass shit.
Something like that, dude. Like, you have to like spray yourself with crawfish before you can even walk in the door.
John.
Sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah. So, honey mustard, blue cheese, marinara, and I guess like what Emily's mentioned is, like I'm willing to try sauce. I like sauces; they're good. But those are the ones that like that's what I'll either dip in or just like have on my nudes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Saucy nudes are the best kind of nudes. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right. Absolutely. Don't
Yeah.
give me that fucking dry ass nudes. Nah.
I ain't got time
Nah,
for it.
I ain't about that. Miss me on that shit.
Dude, you
What
gotta
about
lube
you,
the
man?
nudes, bro. You gotta lube the
You're
nudes, bro.
a culinary enthusiast as well, I would think.
The broadness of the question gives me pause because sauces can go on so many things. If it's like wings, like Caribbean jerk sauce
Oh,
is like
Yeah.
whatever whatever Caribbean jerk sauce they got to toss the wings in. That's my go-to. For pastas, I mean, all of them are good. Like there's not any pasta sauces I don't like.
Pasta's just right.
I'm a big
What do
pesto
you
guy.
like
I love
more?
pesto.
okay.
I like a good chimichurri.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Never had a chimichurri?
You probably have. And just
Just didn't know it. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's highly likely. Okay.
I like a good voulet.
Fukuche.
Fukuche
basically-
avec toi.
Which is just basically gravy,
For my part, I really like marinara and I really like Alfredo sauce, but I really like them together on a pasta. I don't know if you've ever had that.
Oh, yeah.
That's my shit. I used to work. I worked in an Italian restaurant for a while, and so I would whip up the old Alfredo sauce, grab some of that fresh marinara, and just mix it all together.
So what do you just call that? Like, surely there's.
I don't have a name.
Sauce.
Sauce.
Rose sauce, right?
Is it rose sauce? Is that what it's called?
Oh, okay.
That would make sense.
so.
It is quite
Right.
pink. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, rose sauce is tomato cream sauce, basically. So that's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah. Now, I don't know the proper name in culinary terms to describe this my third place pick, but anybody who's from this area will know it as crawfish sauce.
Oh,
Well, like
man. That's just
a
yeah,
comeback
it's-
sauce, or
No,
It's not
dude.
comeback. No. It's like
crawfish cream
It's
sauce.
like crawfish
Yeah,
cream
it's a
sauce.
cream
You put it-
sauce,
You see it on like blackened fish
Yes.
or fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
That shit is
It
is
fire.
very,
I could
very good.
inhale. I could drink it. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just called crawfish cream sauce.
Yeah,
I don't think
it
there's,
is.
Yeah.
I have put crawfish cream sauce on a fried crawfish po' boy before. Like straight
Yeah,
up.
wouldn't
Like,
you?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you, dude?
So
Like,
good.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to quadruple up on the crawfish.
Yes, I support the plan wholeheartedly. If you ever want to go get crawfish cream sauce, crawfish po' boys, you just holler at me, man. I'm down. You ain't got to twist my arm for that one. That sounds delicious.
Come on down next weekend, bro.
What's happening?
I don't. He said call me
did.
anytime I
It's
wanted to
just
have a
New
crawfish
Orleans over
cream.
there.
Yeah, it's always happening.
Yeah, like I could get you a po' boy literally any day of the week, bro.
Do that for
That
you.
I mean, I can go get a po' boy any day of the week, dude. We're not that far away.
Well, yeah, that's to say you got to come down here.
Yeah, got to go to the source.
Yeah,
Gotta go to
man.
the po' boy source.
They don't do the bread
Nolans.
right anywhere else.
And that has been my struggle living here. Like truly,
But
I've been searching
That is a good point.
for a good po' boy in the central Mississippi area. It's damn near impossible to find. The bread's
They
never
don't do
right.
the bread right, man.
That's
They don't do
tragic.
the bread right, man. You got to have that toxic New Orleans water up in that
what
bread
it is.
starter.
It really makes
Yeah.
it pop.
The water is what makes the dough.
You gotta go to a little hole in the wall in the French Quarter that if they passed their health inspection test, that's a big fat B on the wall. And then when you look around the place, you should think, did they bribe somebody for this B? You know what I mean? And that's where you're going to get the best.
The B is for bribery.
That's definitely where you're going to get the best fried chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I think personally, my favorite po' boy is from a place called Fayard's. It's in Biloxi. It is in a gas station. It is.
I know exactly
so
where you're
damn
talking
good.
about, Josh. Yeah, I have eaten there. Very good.
I think the attached gas station restaurant in the South is a crapshoot, though. I think it is. You might end up with the best thing you ever had, and you may end up with complete plastic garbage.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
I think
hit or miss.
the best po' boy in New Orleans is at Parkway Bakery and Tavern. It's fucking.
It is really good.
fantastic.
I went there
You said
last time.
that without first asking for a sponsorship. My gosh, man! Like you would think it was our first episode
But they
recording.
close
this
at 6, dude. How are we gonna fuck with somebody that closes at 6 for a sponsorship?
I don't know about you, homie, but I'm getting old and I love po' boys. And those two
That
things
place
are
is the shit.
And with that elderly age, eating dinner at 4:30 p.m. is
Exactly.
acceptable.
Exactly.
That's where
It's funny you say that. Grace and I have gone out to a couple good meals the last couple weeks, and that we've gone like at 5. Like we're literally doing the old people. We got to catch the happy hour. It'll be better, it'll be cheaper. You know,
Get that blue hair
We'll-
special.
Yeah, we're just going to
Yes.
sit at the bar. You know, we'll squeeze in. We don't need a reservation. We'll just sit at the bar. And eat.
Absolutely.
Well,
It worked. We got
sure
fed.
it does.
Fucking nailed it.
Crushing it out here in the restaurant game.
Yo.
For those of you listening along at home, if you want to chime in the Discord with your favorite sauces, please, that's fine, but just keep it contained to a paragraph or less.
Have you met
Yeah.
our
of your favorites?
What are these arbitrary restrictions for?
Yeah.
Look,
Just-
keep
just
it
so they can
saucy,
break
that's
them.
all.
It's just to see if they'll actually
If
listen.
you
know?
want, yeah,
Ain't
but
gonna
that
do
feels like just teaching people to mind for the sake of minding. If you want to write a page and a half review of your favorite sauce, I'll read it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I ain't gonna read it.
Probably not going to read a page and a half. I'll read.
If you had enough passion to write a page and a half, that sauce probably damn good, and I want to know more about
A
it.
page and a half about
Nah,
fucking beats,
man.
Adam. All
Here's the
right.
thing: we live in an
Yeah,
age where you can
yeah,
go to ChatGPT and say,
professional
"Write me a
author."
page and a half on crawfish sauce." You know what I'm saying? And then it'll spit something out.
Here's what I'm going to say, dude. You can use the entire character limit amount in Discord, and that's a lot, dude. But
Yeah.
like, if you can't squeeze it in, you need to learn some self-editing. Because if it comes out there in a text, like a notepad document,
of consciousness.
I'm not.
Too much.
I'm not reading it because the
Gotta tighten
formatting.
that shit up.
Yeah, the formatting in a notepad document is trash, and I'm not going to read it.
If you want to, just take away all punctuation and all paragraphs because you don't need that shit. Just have it all free form.
Just do it
many
William
letters
Faulkner
out.
style.
No spaces.
Spaces. Yeah. I mean, like, seriously, that's
Insanity,
that's
guys.
some real estate right there that's just sitting there. All right.
It's free real estate.
Yeah.
Free real estate.
Doing yourself a disservice, honestly.
Yeah.
You're leaving it on the table.
The strange.
What do those spaces
table?
do for you? You know, nothing.
Implied pauses. Get with it, guys. Who has time for that?
Yeah.
Paul Shaw.
It just insists on itself, really.
Yeah. Why are you wasting my time with your spaces?
Pause for effect. Get out of here.
Wow,
Moving on. I'm not pausing. If anybody's listening to this at 1.8 speed, they're not pausing. Clearly, these pauses mean nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at like 20 minutes now. So last time on the Live and Let Swim podcast, Morgan became a member of the Aglian collective known as Curiosity, Risk, Freedom.
Woo.
What y'all think about that?
America.
That was great. Great choice.
Pretty neat.
Merc. Curiosity, risk, America.
America. No.
No, I'm not. They would reject that one and make you get back to the
Yes.
drawing board.
Like, you got to go.
Like, no, you're the problem.
I see.
Curiosity,
I see.
risk, $1.05.
That's what it costs. Freedom costs $1.05.
That's what it
Is
costs. Yeah. No, I mean, with inflation, it's more like a
I mean, it's
49.
way out there.
More like a
Something
buck
better
of
than
10, but
$3.12
you know.
now.
Yeah, really.
It's too much.
Back in my day,
Back in my day, beefy
It
5-layer
only
burrito
costs you
cost
a dollar and a nickel for some freedom.
Well,
You can't even buy a pack of gum for that anymore.
I did catch myself being an old man yelling at clouds the other day when me and my grandma just went through a drive-thru, and I was like, McDoubles used to be on the dollar menu. Right?
They did.
$3 now or something?
Yeah.
It's some
like
bullshit is what
$2.79.
it is.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
because McDonald's.
Yes.
That's okay. Let me talk to you about this. All
Oh,
right,
shit. Here we go.
McDonald's has forgotten where they fucking come from.
They've forgotten the face of their father.
forgotten
They
the
have,
street.
because McDonald's has never been the world's most popular chain restaurant because of their quality. It's been because if you got $1 and quarters in your pocket, you can go scrape up a few pennies and you can go get a serviceable meal to tide you over until the next time you got to scrape up a couple dollars. Right? They maintained popularity because they're fast and they're cheap. That's always been the McDonald's model. Now they're charging more than $1 for dollar items. It's ridiculous.
I agree,
Yeah.
Grandpa. I mean, Heath. I love you.
All right, people, let's get you to bed.
So anyway, don't go to McDonald's. Go to Wendy's. They get like a $5 biggie bag, and that's way more food than a McDouble.
His bumper's dead. Like, his bumper's been dissolved.
there's a
and
Bumpers. There's a
How did
Bumpers.
they get away
There's
with
Bumpers
that?
in so long.
There's a Bumpers like 5 minutes away from where I live.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, Bumpers is it's a
like-
Sonic
it's Sonic,
restaurant.
yeah.
It's like rallies.
Okay. All right.
this is
okay.
like
yeah,
Sonic.
Yeah, but
And-
Sonic is superior to both of those.
Okay,
Exactly.
but my reasoning is that the Wendy's, they've started calling their thing a biggie bag, and that used to be the Bumpers biggie bag. How are they not getting sued? Did they get sued?
Oh, they ain't got
Bumpers.
suing Wendy's money.
I was gonna
is
say,
what it comes down
That's
to.
what it is.
This has got money
Wendy's
to
is
sue
like-
Wendy's?
Come at me,
That
bro.
would be it. I thought that would
Yeah.
be what got them up there, you know? Like, finally, now we can get some money. Some Wendy's money.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but
Be nice.
unfortunately not. Okay, I gotta let me steer the
You almost got
submarine
us
back
there.
on course here. So with the location of the Pinkstone Cavern, again, this you can harvest this pinkstone, and its magical properties can potentially disrupt these company harvesters, right? So that's why we're going to get the pinkstone, and you've got the location for the cavern. You make your way there as a group, and eventually, you arrive at this location, and there is an underwater tunnel. It's only wide enough for one person to enter, like at a time. Essentially,
Dude,
it's a little
Fuck
squeeze.
that. Fuck that.
One
Like,
person,
just as Adam, like, no.
one person
Like,
plus,
No.
plus.
No. Like, I don't even like watch people doing that, like, in videos. Like, dude, that kind of claustrophobia, no. No.
One person
Okay,
plus
go
a
ahead.
gadget.
Oh yeah. I
Better
wouldn't even
get out of
tempt it.
the little space
wouldn't
that I
even
have,
tempt that.
Gadrick. Get away from me. This is too tight for you to squeeze through here.
Okay,
Rats
so
crawled on me and I can't move.
I would like to know your marching order entering this cave. Shan is going to be in the very back. So
I'm gonna be second.
dibs. Who's going to be first?
That's why I wanted to go second.
Fine, I'll do it.
I mean, I'll go first. I mean, we're
No,
not
you will
fighting
not.
anything,
No, you
right?
will-
We don't know.
You will not go first. That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because that's leaving our healer completely exposed. Like, that's
Yeah.
just not going to happen.
Fair.
You know?
Fair.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, rolling first.
I'll go
Yeah.
third.
Second, Morgan third.
I guess Gadrick. Where's Tia want to be?
I'm with you, fellas. Wherever you want me.
I think you should bring up the rear, Gadrick.
Okay. I mean, I can, rules wise, I can make my way up to the front if I need to. So.
Right. Like, if something needs to happen, you can squeeze through.
Yeah.
We can't,
Okay. So, you
Can
all...
Gadrick share a space with Shan so Shan isn't the last one? Just like hanging out there like bait?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
No.
fine.
One thing I did want to bring up is that me being a dwarf with my stone cunning feature, the second bit of that is that if there are any checks to notice features of traps or hidden doors, I receive it as long as I traverse within 10 feet of it.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. Okay. 10
Stone
feet
cutting.
in, you have not detected any traps. Or
Okay.
anything
All
like
right. Okay.
It's the most OP fucking
Yeah.
ancestry
That
feat of
stone
all
cunning?
time. Yeah, that's stone
That's
cunning.
amazing.
It's
The
just too
massive
much.
usage
one.
rate.
that. And read that to me again one more time.
Sure. So it says dwarves gain a +2 bonus to perception checks to notice unusual stonework such as traps and hidden doors located in stone walls or floors. They receive a check to notice such features whenever they pass within 10 feet of them, whether or not they are actively looking.
Gotcha. It's like a passive perception
Correct. With a
prompt,
+2.
essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you all squeeze into this underwater cavern and swim your way down this long tunnel. This long, narrow undersea tunnel eventually starts widening, and it leads to a water-filled cavern that opens up, and there's air. There's water. You're still swimming, right? But you can like surface.
Right. This
Which is
There's-
the first time you surfaced in a while, or breathed, able to breathe air. Let's say. When you get in, that you can kind of make out this large formation of bright pink coral glowing dimly in the center of the cave. It's just like pulsing gently with a kind of irregular rhythm to it. And let me put you on a map.
Oh, shit.
Okay. You're here.
The rock drawings on the map are kind of funny. They look really cartoony and bright and exciting.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay,
it
yes.
is what it is. What would you like to do, everyone?
Make
Well,
our way
I mean,
towards that
yeah, we're
purdy.
Okay, well, the
Yeah.
game is unpaused.
Yeah, like
Here I
whatever's
go.
whatever's in here is in here. Like take a peek around this corner. Do I see anything immediately?
You don't see anything. I mean,
Yeah. So Roland's just gonna keep making his moves. He's gonna
As we
up-
get
Okay, wait.
closer, yeah. Can we do a little perception, maybe a little something?
Avert your eyes. It's too bright. I wouldn't want you to be blind. Let us charge forward heedlessly.
Heedlessly.
Yeah, perception's probably a good idea, guys.
yeah.
I heed nothing.
That's a 12 for your boy Roland.
Okay.
36.
A 36
Yeah,
on the perception
I rolled
check.
an 18.
Okay.
I'm really good at
13 for Gadrick. It's a pink rock.
Oh, nat 20 for
Oh.
a total 26 though. But so
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
26.
not gonna bother.
Okay. All right. I mean, Morgan, you certainly notice that this Pinkstone is pulsing in kind of a weird pattern. You notice that the kind of the waves as you are getting to that shoreline in the cave there, seem a little strange too. But you can't really. You don't see anything in the water, but you just get a sense of some weirdness.
Well, speaking of getting a sense, I do have emotion sense. Do I detect any creatures within 60 feet that have emotions?
I have emotions.
You're a robot.
Okay.
No.
Emotion. Okay.
You do not.
I know what you mean.
Okay. Heard.
Just wanted to be what's that you do detect within 10 feet of you several people with emotions.
Lots of emotions. Hey, real quick. Hey, what's your token situation there? Roland, are you really that hurt? Do we need to take a rest? We can't take a rest, can we?
I don't know.
It's just stam.
Well, you're currently wading
Okay.
in the water.
I just happened to hover over his token and I got scared.
I got you.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I mean, that was from the fight with the squid. I don't know if we've had a chance to catch our breath since then.
Morgan would make a note, like something seems off, weird. Does it feel negative or just like unusual? Like bad juju or just like, oh, this is an unknown?
I don't. It's just like unsettling,
Okay.
Something is not quite right, but it's just impossible. You're looking around the water. The water is clear, but you don't see anything in it.
I would also, just for shits and gigs, cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Anything in 60 as we kind of wade up. Like we're in this little kind of hall almost coming into the room. And as we kind of come around that corner and we can start to see the rock a little bit better, I would cast Detect Thoughts.
Zach, you have to tell us what these rocks are thinking now. She cast Detect
Tell me
Thoughts.
about these rocks.
I think you hit something.
I broke him.
You got him. You got him.
Yeah.
You got him thinking.
Wasn't thinking
Thinking.
about that.
You hit something.
Well,
Pesky detect thoughts. It's
he
not
is
mindless,
definitely flummoxed
whatever
right
it
now.
is.
well, I mean, I literally can't find an answer to your question. I literally don't think that it's.
And if I don't
There
catch anything, I
there
don't
should
get
be an
anything.
answer, but it will take me time in order to find it because of the nature of TTRPGs
Well, go
and
with
the
your
way
gut.
information.
I mean, Detect Thought doesn't say much, right? It just can you hear what they're thinking specifically, or just that people are thinking?
What's the range on that detect thoughts?
All right, so it is. Let me pull up the actual spell because my ability is just like, hey, detect thoughts. Detect the presence, 60 feet, cone-shaped emanation, up to 1 minute per level, concentration.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, okay.
First round, you detect the presence or absence of thought from conscious creatures that have intelligence scores of at least 1 or higher.
1 or higher.
You detect no thoughts.
Okay, cool beans. Everything seems on the up and up. Let's traverse forward.
I don't know. There was very odd silence that filled the room.
God told us that everything was fine. It's obviously
God is
fine.
speaking to you now. What kind of ritual was that? You have one little ritual and you think you're speaking to gods.
To be fair, Hylax would be very proud of you.
Thank you. Ashe's pretty proud too, I think. You know what we're gonna do? they didn't warn us about anything, right?
No, they said just come here and harvest. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Rolling.
Yeah,
okay,
we're
we stayed here. We
trucking.
did the thing. All right.
We did the thing.
You don't detect anything, do you? Great. Let us get to work.
Roland, as you
we go.
swim towards the
go.
shore, the water around you starts moving and forming into a large water elemental.
Here we go.
Everybody! Oh, I gotta move. Let me move Shan closer up. And
Oh,
I feel like
Lord.
everybody else
Yeah.
might have moved closer to like Tia.
Yeah, we would have been
This
in.
wouldn't be that far back.
I would be outside of reach, but ready with my.
It's very cash,
The
you know.
ideal
No
distance.
big deal.
Yeah. That suspicious silence would definitely. He would draw his gun at that.
Yeah.
y'all
Let's
did
go.
give Shan a pistol, right?
Yeah, she's got a
Abs-
pistol.
Yeah, I tried to give her my knife, and then I just like last second took it back. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah, you're like, no, you can't have it.
You
have
have
it.
earned this.
You know what you should do, John? That.
Roll.
Oh, Zach
Rolled
did
your
it for
initiative.
you.
I just rolled your initiative.
Oh, well, I was gonna roll it like okay, all right.
Okay, well, you just tell me what you rolled then, man. I mean,
Okay,
we gotta
all right,
keep this
okay.
thing pushing, bruh.
All right. So let's see. That is going to be a 24.
24, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's what
rolled
he
a
says.
17, and I've got
That's
a
what he
plus
said.
7 initiative. So.
Okay,
Dang.
okay. All right.
Is this the first time we're out of water? Like in a
For,
minute?
since we were in the lab, I guess.
Since the start of the
Yeah.
book, pretty much.
No, we were
I'm just
walking
joking.
around
I'm
in the lab,
exaggerating
right?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin this combat. Starting with you, Vincent. You see this again. This is a large water elemental that just rises up, forming itself from the water, around the shoreline, dangerously close to your captain.
It's a living embodiment of his fear.
Dang.
That's true.
I mean, at this point, it would be instinctual. I mean, like seeing that shit happen that quick. I mean, he would just raise his gun and he would fire immediately.
Okay.
So, like, not even thinking about it at this point. So, let me see here. That is going to be 21 the attack with
range attack against KAC or EAC?
yeah, it would be KAC.
KAC. That's a hit.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Whoop,
Okay.
whoop.
All right, let's get that. Do I really not have a D10 out? Okay. Not bad on that. So that is, I'm rolling off a Hephaestus. That is a 14 piercing.
14 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna find some D10s.
All right, so all of that goes through 14 damage. Vincent, you hit.
Yeah,
directly on the target,
I'm not going to
man.
move any closer forward. I mean, that he sees that it does have tendrils, and that is something that he just doesn't want to mess with. Up close and personal.
Okay.
Understandable.
We'll let you slide this one time.
Fair. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're a benevolent
Okay.
God.
Tia and Mantis.
Okay. I'm gonna give master control so that I can move Mantis and shoot with her.
Okay.
Because Hestia is going to do a harrying fire. So start with that.
Okay.
Okay, I succeed. You got to get a 15 for harrying fire. So that succeeds. So then Mantis is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25. So to get a clean shot. And then Mantis will... does a 20 against EAC hit?
20 against EAC is a hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. That is 23 damage.
23. What kind of damage?
Acid damage. Remember, I've got that disintegrator liquidator rifle. It rolls a d20 plus 5 for its damage.
Super swingy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a legit gun.
Yeah, that's why I spent all my money on it.
I respect the play, dude. I respect the
Tis
play.
a worthwhile investment.
All of that's going to go through. How much was it again?
Michael Jordan, 23, baby.
23. Okay.
I know that reference.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, I know Michael Jordan.
Literally not even a reference. It's just his name.
I know, it's just a fact.
What kind of pistol did you give Shan again? Do you remember?
I think an azimuth laser pistol.
Yeah. I think
Just a
so.
1d4 type pistol?
Yeah.
Okay.
D6, isn't it?
Azimuth laser pistol is 1d4. Laser rifle is 1d6.
That's 1d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
for the
D6.
for the rifle, it's 1d8.
And then it's 1d6 for the pistol?
That's what I was asking. I was
It
like, are you sure?
It's a D4 for the level 1 version,
Okay.
2D4 for the level 6
Yeah,
version.
it's D4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
D4.
All right, so Shan will swim up and fire a shot, fire a little support round, you know. And we'll see if she can hit. Ooh, no. With a 12, that's gonna miss. So Shan's shot.
Dang it, I was going to ask to do a recall knowledge or whatever that would be. I didn't know if it was life science or
Oh, well,
mysticism
okay.
or
All
what.
right,
Shan?
that's a free action, so you can. I mean, that's fine. You can certainly do that.
So what
Too
do I
many
need to roll?
mysticism.
It's gonna be mysticism. yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not going to do it.
All right. Well then,
Because I can't.
In that case, we will move to Roland.
Okay. Your boy is going to go into the... I'm going to go into the graviton mode.
Graviton
This
stellar
time.
mode. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more defensive. He's a little bit more focused. He looks at this water elemental, and he is going to try to fake it out with an improved feint. So I am going to roll a bluff check against your sense motive plus 10 or CR 15 times 1.5 CR.
15 plus 1.5 CR.
Yeah,
right?
so yeah,
Not-
plus 1.5 times
Yeah.
CR. Yep.
Love that
Okay,
Starfinder
got it.
math.
Okay, so here comes the bluff, lay bluff.
Okay.
Using the feint, getting a plus 2 on this. For that, all right, that's 28. That's probably a success, yes?
Yes, that's a success. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you are now flat-footed to this attack, which is great, because that's what I wanted you to be. So I can land it. Here comes the glaive.
Okay.
All right, that is a 25.
Against Casey, right?
Flat-footed, Casey. Yes, sir.
Flat-footed Casey. That's a hit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
totally
it is.
Yeah, actually.
Dude, you're not going to believe this. That's a hit.
It is, in fact.
That's going to be a hit for 19 points of
19
damage.
damage?
If it matters, 2 of that is cold damage.
Okay.
It's a pretty hefty hit against that flat cack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gross.
I'm
That's
laying out that
that's the
flat
last
cack.
kind of cack you want. You know what I mean?
Woof.
The flat kind.
No, you definitely want a much girthier cack than a flat cack.
Okay, that's a big hit, Roland. That's a big damn hit.
That is a big damn hit, and that is my big damn turn.
Okay, good shit, Gadrick.
All right, so for Gadrick's little damn turn, he's going to. I mean, what other option do I have but a trick attack? I mean, I have
Okay.
other options, but that is the best option. It's going to be a 29 on the trick.
29 on the trick is a successful trick.
Okay. And then a 19 on the attack against its flat-footed AC. KAC.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so for the debilitating trick portion of this, he's going to be flat-footed for everyone until my next turn.
Okay.
Let's get the pistol damage and trick attack damage. That's going to be a total of 22.
Okay, with 14 HP remaining,
Oh, wow.
Gadrick, your foe
get
has
outta here.
fallen.
I had to do a
Get out of here.
goddamn
What
thing.
else?
That's a one-round wonder right
Wow.
there, man.
All right.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
That doesn't happen
So-
too often, man. Fuck yeah.
So Gadrick has
Where are
Keep it
the
tight,
other
keep it
6
right.
elementals?
Yeah.
Gadrick
Flippity
has
blap.
invigorating strike. So when I defeat, was that a quote significant enemy? Didn't seem to be because of one round, but
Yeah, it counts as a significant enemy. Yeah.
so if I
Yeah.
down a significant enemy, I regain stamina points equal to 1d4 plus my key ability score modifier. So 1d4 plus my
Okay.
dex. So
I can also give you 11 on top of that if for some
Yeah.
reason this is a shitty roll.
so yeah, it'd be 1d4 plus 5.
I'll
Up
get
to
that
9.
4.
Minimum 6.
Total 9.
There you go.
So I am back to full
Hell
stamina.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Hell yeah. dude.
Very nice.
Nice and nice.
That was an excellent 1-2 shot, Gadrick. I'm gonna give you stamina even though you don't have room for it. Put that in your cheat pouch.
Can you do it to yourself? You look a little rough.
I can't do it to myself because I did not get the kill. I can only give it to the ally that got the kill.
Is that a once however often type thing, or should you actually hold
It's-
on?
it's-
to
Once
it?
a day or
It's any time that one of my allies or myself rolls a natural 20 or kills a significant enemy, I can use a reaction to do a rallying cry.
Okay, but it's
One
not
of my
like
battle leaders.
I can't be affected by it again
can't
until
use it
a
again
short
later.
rest or something, or until a rest or anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
okay.
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Can't fool the dude fool.
Okay, well,
Nailed
we did that.
Okay. Yeah, so you are free to explore the cavern. As you'll see, it is a singular room. There's not a whole lot of exploration to be done. However, there is a very large
Pinkstone.
pink stone.
I will say that while the intelligent part of this crew investigates the stones, your boy Roland will lean against the wall and start licking his paws, getting his hair right, getting his scarf tucked back together, and go take that 10-minute short rest.
Oh, sure. Yeah, understand.
Good call. Good call.
I thought you were gonna say he's gonna go lick these salt rocks.
Dude, that's what I was thinking. Dude, seriously.
Get them
same,
minerals.
Same. It's just like animal
Wow.
instinct takes over. He's like, I need iodine.
They
I
got
need to
3
lick these
salt
walls.
licks in here.
Did y'all see this?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
So there's
Okay.
3 big rocks, and then there's the one pink rock.
The one, yeah, there's 3
And
big
a
rocks,
pond.
and they are, not bioluminescent, right? I mean, they're nice, they're pretty crystals, but they are not magical in the way this pink stone is, right? Now, this one large pink stone itself, you don't need to roll any checks or do anything like that.
I'll take my kyber crystal now.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
You can easily harvest 5 bulk worth of this pink stone, which will let one of you each have 1 bulk of pink stone on your person.
Put it in the
that you'll,
null space chamber.
that you'll want to have. It's going to take about 1 minute of harvesting per bulk.
Okay.
Okay.
If you
okay.
want, there's enough material here for you to harvest an additional 2 bulk of pink stone with another half hour or so of work, if you want to do that. The pink stone itself is worth about 2,000 credits per bulk.
Oh,
Is it
buddy.
self-regenerating? Is it like, would taking more than we need be detrimental to the Aglians?
Are we killing the fish by doing this?
Yeah.
I
By
have it.
fueling our greed.
I have it on good authority that you can harvest all 7 bulk of pinkstone without
disrupting
causing
too
any
much.
ecological shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right, cracks knuckles.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's get
go
after it.
ham on this.
Yeah, we all like
Pitter
look
patter,
at
let's
Shan
make
like
a clatter.
we all look at Shan like, yeah, can we?
We good, right?
Y'all are all looking,
Shan's
giving
like-
the side eye to Shannon. Estia's like, I have it on good authority. That we can harvest up to 7 bulk of this without any side effects whatsoever.
So at that, Shan just shrugs her shoulders and says, "Well, if you got it on good authority," and she records
That's
all of this information as
Quote,
your.
good authority. Yeah,
So yeah,
we get
you
in
can-
there.
You can absolutely harvest all this. I would recommend that you all have at least 1 bulk of Pinkstone on your person.
Okay.
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 So I looked up the cheek pouch rules earlier because we were making jokes about it last episode. I can carry up to 1 bulk. How much would you say a can of beans is? Negligible or light?
I would say light.
Okay.
So
No,
the way
dude,
definitely.
you could fuck somebody up by throwing a can of beans at
The
them.
way
All right,
that
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
works,
light then. Yeah.
or my understanding of it is, it doesn't become 2 bulk until you've reached 20 light items. I'm not
It's-
saying that I have
that's correct.
19 cans of beans in my mouth,
But you could.
but I could.
Well, it would be negligible, right? Because it don't 10 negligible things make a
No,
bulk.
10
No,
light makes
there's
one bulk.
negligible
and
Negligible
light.
is
Yeah,
then
Light
like,
makes
yeah.
one bulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, negligible
Okay,
would be
well, it
like
would be-
like a pencil or something.
Okay, yeah. Well, then it would be light bulk because depending on the size of the can, in the U.S., a standard can size is 15.5 ounces, which is very close to a pound.
Man, we're I am proud of us. We are breaking
love-
this
I
down.
love
This is
what
great.
people
So
come
this is
here
good.
to
basically,
listen to.
So all right,
This is
so,
what makes us
listen.
premiere.
I'm gonna say 10 cans of beans is a reasonable amount to be able. 19 cans of beans is it's too many beans.
10
It's
is
too many
realistic.
beans. Okay.
He
So
has
here's-
2 cheeks.
hang on, let me
He's got 2
Let me
cheeks.
cook.
True,
Sam.
he does got
Let me
2
cook.
cheeks.
I'm not saying I've got that many. I don't know how many. It's a nebulous number. It's it doesn't matter until it matters, right?
It's between 1 and 19.
Right. But what I'm getting at is Gadrick's definitely storing that pink stone in a cheek pouch.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Plus
sure.
the beans. The beans are also there.
Plus the 1 to 19 cans of beans.
Yeah. Well, no, 1 to 9
1
because
to
it's 1
18.
bulk of pink stone.
Approximately.
Because this Pinkstone is 1 bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but so you go to the next threshold, like 2 bulk at 20 light items. So, yeah, so he has he just takes the stone and just like wall and into a cheek.
Y'all,
Sound.
just
imagine it's like
hand
fucking-
gesture, and everything that went with that. I mean, it was perfect.
He put the biggest dip of skull in his mouth.
I was thinking even more exaggerated than that. Have any of y'all ever seen Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Dude, I had
Yes.
a hamster when I was a
It's
kid.
fucking
I just like
jawbreakers.
how that
Yeah, the
shit works.
jawbreakers
Yes,
and teeth. Yeah, dude.
It's like
Yeah,
they unhinge
I
their
think-
jaw and it just shove into the. It's crazy.
Yeah, there does have to be a little bit of logistical arranging going on, Gadrick. Before you can fit that thing, you got to move all the beans. Because I would think
Rearrange the house.
that you would want to
this.
evenly distribute these 10 cans of beans, evenly on each side. There's no way Gadrick's got like a huge one cheek full and then nothing on the other side. right?
No. It's
So
like
you
it's both.
Yeah, so you do have to take all of these cans of beans out and then move them to the other side of your cheek in order to fit this large.
I don't have to
chunk
take
of
anything out,
Pinkstone
man.
in it.
I just tug them. I just tongue those beans over.
Okay, you're tonguing the beans.
Strong ass tongue.
That is,
The dude
yeah.
can carry 19 cans of beans in his mouth. He's better have a strong ass tongue. It's required.
That's insane. Okay?
It really is.
All
I
right,
mean, it's Starfinder, dude.
it is. I mean, you make a compelling argument that it is in fact Starfinder.
So we
rules are
actually
made up and time is nebulous, you know?
we actually in real time took 30 minutes to get this rock.
Yes. Yes.
As is tradition.
That was my plan all along.
You fool.
As you gather up all of this pink stone, you can make your way out of the cavern and begin the potentially perilous journey towards the grove. And yeah, that's the we'll see you moment.
Sounds
of this
like as good of a
episode,
we'll see a moment as any.
Yep. Happy New Year, everyone.
I can't wait.
Happy
Happy
New Year.
New Year. Can't wait until we all craft our lightsabers.
Thanks for listening to the STF Network. If you want to hear more from us, check out our other Starfinder and Pathfinder shows at the stfnetwork.com. That's the stfnetwork.com. And support us on Patreon to listen to our bonus podcast, including our homebrew adventures and Tom Talks, our behind-the-scenes show. Stay groovy, possums.